What I'm about to show you will fundamentally change how you think about artificial intelligence forever. 3 days ago, I discovered Google had quietly released the most powerful AI feature that nobody is talking about, and when I tested it, my jaw literally dropped to the floor. I'm talking about Stream Realtime in Google AI Studio, and it's like having Tony Stark's JARVIS sitting right next to you, watching everything you do through your camera and responding instantly to whatever it sees. But here's the thing that blew my mind. This isn't some expensive premium feature locked behind a paywall. It's completely free for all users, and you don't need to pay or enter a credit card. Google AI Studio. Let me show you exactly what happened when I fired this up for the first time. I opened Google AI Studio, clicked on the Stream Realtime feature, and suddenly my webcam activated. But this wasn't just any ordinary video call. I was literally talking to an AI that could see everything in my room and respond to it in real time. I started simple. I held up a piece of paper with some math problems written on it, and within 2 seconds, the AI was not only reading the problems, but solving them step by step while explaining the methodology. I'm talking about complex algebra equations that would take most people several minutes to work through, and this AI was cranking them out faster than I could blink. But then I got curious. What else could it see? I pointed the camera at my messy desk, and the AI immediately started giving me organization tips. It identified every item on my desk, my coffee mug, scattered papers, charging cables, even a protein bar I forgot was there, and began suggesting the most efficient way to organize everything based on ergonomic principles. Then things got really wild. I walked around my apartment with my laptop, and the AI was commenting on everything it saw. When I showed it my kitchen, it analyzed the ingredients visible on my counter and suggested 3 different meal combinations I could make. When I pointed it at my bookshelf, it started recommending books based on the titles it could see that I'd already read. The most incredible part? The AI wasn't just identifying objects, it was understanding context and relationships between things. When it saw my guitar leaning against the wall next to some sheet music, it offered to help me learn the song that was written on the music stand. When it noticed my running shoes by the door with my fitness tracker nearby, it asked if I wanted tips for my next workout based on my apparent fitness routine. I realized I was witnessing the birth of truly contextual artificial intelligence. This wasn't just a chatbot that could see. This was an AI companion that could understand my entire environment and adapt its responses accordingly. Students could get instant homework help by simply showing problems to their camera. Artists could get real-time feedback on their work. Home cooks could get guidance while preparing meals. But here's where it gets absolutely insane, and this is what nobody is talking about. The Stream Realtime feature is just the beginning. What I discovered next made me realize that Google isn't just competing with ChatGPT or Claude. They're building something entirely different that could change how we create technology forever. Buried inside Google AI Studio is something called the Build Apps with Gemini feature, which now includes native code editing so you can build full applications directly within Google AI Studio. New Google AI Studio 2025. Updates. Everything you need to know. I'm talking about going from a simple prompt to a fully deployed web application in minutes, not hours or days. Here's what happened when I decided to test this. I typed a single prompt. Build me a personal fitness tracker that can analyze workout videos and give real-time form feedback. Within 30 seconds, Google AI Studio had generated not just the code, but a complete working application with a user interface, video processing capabilities, and AI-powered movement analysis. But it gets crazier. These starter apps are fully functional samples that you can edit, share, and integrate into your applications. And you can create apps from code snippets or get inspiration from the starter app gallery. New Google AI Studio 2025. Updates. Everything you need to know. I found dozens of pre-built applications, everything from personal finance managers to language learning tools to complex data visualization dashboards. I decided to build something more ambitious. I prompted the AI to create a social media management tool that could analyze trends, generate content ideas, and schedule posts across multiple platforms. What it produced was a sophisticated application that would have taken a traditional development team weeks to create. The interface was clean and professional. The functionality was robust. The code was well structured and commented. I could customize every aspect of it through simple conversations with the AI. When I wanted to add a new feature, like sentiment analysis for comments, I just asked, and within minutes the AI had integrated the functionality seamlessly. But here's the part that really blew my mind. The AI wasn't just generating random code, it was creating applications that understood best practices, security protocols, and user experience principles. When I asked it to add user authentication, it implemented OAuth correctly. When I requested data encryption, it used industry-standard methods. I realized I was looking at the future of software development. Firebase Studio has become a cloud-based agentic development environment with everything developers need to create production-quality, AI-powered apps. Google I/O 2025, 100 things Google announced. This means anyone, regardless of their technical background, can now build sophisticated applications by simply describing what they want. Think about the implications. Small business owners can create custom inventory management systems. Teachers can build interactive educational tools. Artists can develop portfolio websites with e-commerce capabilities. The barriers between having an idea and implementing it have essentially disappeared. I spent the next 4 hours building application after application. A cryptocurrency portfolio tracker, a meal planning system that integrates with grocery delivery services, a habit tracking app with gamification elements. Each one took less than 10 minutes to create and deploy. The most shocking part? Every single application worked flawlessly. They weren't prototypes or demos. They were production-ready applications that I could immediately start using or selling. This is bigger than the iPhone launch. Bigger than the introduction of the internet. We're witnessing the democratization of software creation on a scale that has never existed before. Google has essentially given everyone on the planet the ability to become a software developer overnight. And remember, all of this is completely free. While other companies are charging hundreds of dollars per month for similar capabilities, Google is giving away the most powerful development environment ever created. The question isn't whether this will change everything, it's how quickly you're going to adapt to this new reality.